Okay, this is Scottish shortbread and it's been in our family for 3 generations. And it is a pound of butter at room temperature. So chop it up and let it get soft.
Okay.
Alright, and then add 6 ounces of berry sugar. That's the caster sugar, we call it in Scotland. Where is it here?
What's over there, man?
It's berry sugar. Okay, 6 ounces of berry sugar.
Okay.
And then, so you just want to wait until the butter is soft and then mash it together, you know, with a fork or something.
Okay.
So that's the first stage. And then you use rice flour. You use the same amount of rice flour, 6 ounces of rice flour as you had in the sugar.
Yeah.
And fill it up with regular wheat flour for another cup. So that makes a whole cup with it. 6 ounces of rice flour and 2 ounces of wheat flour.
Yeah.
And then 3 cups of wheat flour on top of that. And Bob's your uncle. A pound of butter,
6 ounces
of berry sugar,
6 ounces
of rice flour, and 3 1/4 cups of wheat flour.
And that's it.
There's no liquid in it, so you have to have the butter soft.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll continue. Or we'll let that sit for a while.
Yeah, we'll let that sit for a while, and you bake it at 300 degrees for 30 minutes, just until it's a little bit golden color.
Yeah.
Well, I'm using a potato masher to mash up the butter and sugar together. Okay.
Do you want me to take a stab at that?
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Get it nice and soft.
So, what we're doing now is we're mixing the sugar with the butter. Okay, what do you do?
Just clear it off because it gets sticky. This is a potato masher. And it's still a little bit
So you're just trying to get
hard.
the sugar into the butter.
And it's the butter's still a little bit hard.
We should
To get it softer.
Okay.
Okay, it's important to add the flour gradually and work it in with your hand once you've got it soft, because otherwise it makes it really difficult to absorb all the flour into the butter. So just measure out your 3 1/4 cups of white flour. I use Robin Hood flour, original, and just work it in until it's into a big ball, and then flour your pastry sheet and roll it out, and then cut it into rounds, or else take it into small balls and flatten it out.
Thank you.
You will.
Yeah.
You don't want to put too much flour in, because then it's hard. It makes it too hard. And now I'm just going to cut it into small rounds, like that, with a, well, it comes off there, see? With a glass, and then you just take a fork and make a few holes in it.
Do you have to butter them or anything?
No,
or?
that's it.
That's it, eh?
It goes in a cookie sheet. There's enough butter on it, and you can use an egg turner and put them all on a cookie sheet.
All right.
Okie doke.
Thank you. So that's them all laid out.
Ready for the oven at 300 for about approximately half an hour. They're just a little bit golden. And take them out. That was just about half an hour at 300. And then use an egg flipper and put them on a rack to cool. And there you got it. And you can freeze them. I always have some frozen shortbread in my freezer in case we have unexpected company for tea. Have one.
Does he delicious. And hot.
You're not supposed to eat them while they're hot. But he's hungry.
No.
He's hungry from Hungary.